I said, do they have a polo field someplace? Let's get a polo field. Look at that equipment. Look at those helicopters. How good are they? Everything's good. 2.5 trillion. We should have good helicopters. But if Biden wins, your borders will be gone and your country will be gone, frankly. Look, this is not a man that's capable. When I meet with these heads of state, one thing I can tell you, they're sharp. They're sharp. They're not off. They're sharp. This is not a man that can handle the job. You know, he leaves his house this morning, gets up, and I'm going to talk about it. All he talks about is COVID, 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 because they want to scare people. And we've done so well with it. Now it's 99.8%. I mean, you look at what's going on. And we're rounding the turn. We're rounding the corner. We're rounding the corner beautifully. But Joe Biden was very disrespectful last night to President Barack Hussein Obama. You saw that. Barack Hussein Obama. Remember, Rush Limbaugh would always do that. He'd do Barack Hussein Obama. And Rush is doing okay. You know, Rush is great, isn't it? Do we love Rush? He's got such guts. He's going through a lot, but he's got courage like few people have. He always has had courage. At last night's debate, though, he was really disrespectful when he said that he, Joe, was vice president, not president, blaming Obama when trying to make excuses for their failed immigration policies, right? You saw that? I wasn't the president, it was him, because we talked about cages, right? I said, Joe, you built the cages. Remember, they tried to say, cages for children. And they said, Trump built cages, and then they found out it was a little problem. There was a picture in the New York Times, the failing New York Times. If you take a look at what its unfunded liability is, check it out sometime. It's definitely failing. It's only a question of when. But you take a look at the failing New York Times, and they had a picture of a cage, and they thought that I built it. And it said cage. And then somebody called me. They said, sir, that was built. One of the people that helped build it. That was built in 2014. I said, 2014, I didn't happen to be president. It was built under Obama/Sleepy Joe Biden. And so did you notice when I kept saying, why did you build the cages, Joe? Why did you? And he just kept talking. He didn't want any part of it, but they started it. If you want jobs, safety, and borders, you have to vote for the party of Abraham Lincoln, Honest Abe. Vote Republican. And I'm voting early tomorrow in Florida. Do you believe it? I'm coming to vote. I came down here to vote. I actually came down here to see the villages, and tomorrow morning I'm voting here, as opposed to sending it in. You know, those mail-ins. I like being able to vote. I'm old-fashioned, I guess. I like to get online, and if I have to stand there for 2 hours, maybe they'll move you up a little bit. But I like to vote. So I'm going to be voting here tomorrow. And I urge every one of you to go and vote, and I don't think I have to urge too many. How many people here have already voted? That's incredible. Thank you. Look at you. How many people here have voted for President Trump? How many people here have voted for Sleepy Joe Biden, please? I don't see any hands. You know, I tend to believe him, too. Sleepy Joe, no, he's not the guy. For 47 years, Joe Biden sent American jobs to China and other nations while the Bidens vacuum up. Look, did you see what's going on with his son? I mean, he